All right, everybody. Here it is, September the 20th. It's about 10 a.m. I'm in Dallas County, Alabama, on a small private pond. And, man, what a blessing it is to be here. Family members allowed me to come down today and spend some time here while I wait on my boat getting serviced at Brech Marine. Shout out to Brech Marine, Scott, and everybody there. Just want to appreciate them for always taking good care of my boat. That's where I bought my boat from too. I bought my Avid from there, and as a matter of fact, when I bought that boat, it was like number 437 off the production line. That company was brand new, and they hadn't even sold 1,000 boats yet. They'd only been I believe they'd only been in business 2 years, almost 3 years. But anyways, great to be down here. We're gonna try to catch some bluegill today, maybe some shellcracker, and some small bass. Also, today being September the 20th, I just want to say it was 38 years ago today. I left a small town in California, right above Palmdale, Lancaster area. Dadgum, I can't remember the name. Maybe it'll come back to me. Right outside Edwards Air Force Base. I lived in Anaheim for about a year and a half, moved up to the Palmdale, Lancaster area for a while, and then I moved just a little north of there, right outside of Edwards Air Force Base, and stayed for about 6 months. And then I got in my truck and I came back home to Alabama. I've been home ever since, and I met my sweet wife, Charlotte, here, and we've been together for 10 years now. I love Alabama. You gotta love the great state of Alabama. All the good fishing, all the good hunting, the good people, the good food, the good history. I mean, you name it. And hey, not to mention the football team. But anyways, y'all stick with me and let's see if we can't catch a fish or two. All right, so while I was on the phone with my buddy Todd Canton, I landed, this was the second one. I caught another one that was right at the same size as this one. That is a 10-inch bluegill. That is a whopper. And I messed around and left my scales at home, so I'm not going to be able to weigh any of these. But if this is what it's going to be like the rest of the day, it's going to be a great day. This one right here was number one. This was the first one I caught while he was reading the Daily Reflection to me. This one here looks like it might have a little shell cracker in it. I mean, I don't know. I got to study these species so that I can better identify them. But man, I'd love to catch a 2-pound shell cracker today. All right, everybody, I don't want to bore y'all with filming every fish, but my goodness, I've already got 4 in the bucket. Every one of them are 10 inches, and every one of them are just whoppers. But here's what I'm doing. This is it today, right here. It's the 1/32 ounce jig head. Something with a little color on it so that they can see it, and bouncing it, just bouncing it off the bottom. Oh, he's already got it. There he is. This one here is not going to be as large. This one here is probably about 9 inches. But hey, I don't care who your mama is. That's a healthy bluegill right there. That is a healthy bluegill. Yes, sir. All right. Got it. I love the sound of that drag. This is going to be a nice one right here. He got some weight in it. Maybe he's just fighting nice. Yes, sir. All right. All right. Yes, sir. All of them under 10 inches, we're going to throw them back. Try to act like we got some respect for the place. All right. believe he got it. I could be wrong. Oh, there we go. Oh. Feel that drag? That right there is a healthy fish, my friend. That is a healthy fish. There he is, right there. He won't turn that loose. That's a healthy fish. He's right at 10 inches. I'm going to try to get a girth measurement on some of these fish here in just a second. Boy, the bass are cutting up on the bank today. Here we go. He got it. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Yeah, this one's going to be under 10 inches right here. Hey. I done forgot all about the camera over here. Y'all excuse me a minute. Oh, he got it. There we go. There's something right there that looks a little closer to a shell cracker, but no, maybe it's a green sunfish. It's a bluegill either way you look at it. That one's going to be about 9 inches. We're going to throw it back. This is a nice one. Oh yeah. You know, when I think about what heaven would be like, Hey, it'd be like catching 10-inch bluegill all day, or better. I measured the girth on one a minute ago. It was 10 inches long, had a 10 1/4 inch girth. They're gonna be over a pound. There he is. Oh yeah, another nice one. Woo! This one here got a belly on it. Now that's a fat one right there. Yes, sir. Let's see if we can show you that belly. Come here, come here. Watch out, watch out. Oh, they got some good sharp fins on them too. Let's see here. I can show you the belly on this fish without letting him tear me up. That's a healthy bluegill right there, baby. I mean it. Give me a second. Well, I'll tell you one thing about this fine line. I'm using K9 5-pound braid. It's made by Vicious. Tell you one thing about it, if the wind blows in the wrong direction, you're gonna get wrapped up, because it is light, but it's very strong. No stretch. He got it. Well, yeah, he got it. Another good one. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. This is gonna be about, this one here is gonna be about 9 inches. So we're gonna, boy, I tell you what, fumble. Gonna throw him back. So far, I've kept 11 that are right at 10 inches, and I've released I don't know how many that were 9 inches or right at 9 3/4. Bluegill, man, it's been a good morning already. It's just a little bit after. It's just a little bit after 11 a.m. Oh, I found the brush. All right. That's what you call catch and release now. When a limb spits it back at you. Y'all give me 1 second. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah. I don't think that one's gonna quite make the cut, but it was a good one. Showing up good one. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of a wacky worm or not, but I done kept 11 bluegill, and I'm gonna take a break from catching bluegill, and I'm gonna see if I can't catch a bass on this wacky worm. Y'all check that out right there. That's that June bug color. It's a trick worm. It's weightless, and it is fun when they're biting. They seem to be tearing the bank up out here today, so they should be coming up on that top just a little bit. Let's see what happens. All right. Come on, bass. Let's see what's going on here. It's a little windy today for a trick worm. Alright, so I changed my bass rig up a little bit to a small crankbait, and you see what's happened. Ooh, a big old bluegill grabbed a hold of him. Let me get better control of this before I get a hook in my hand. Not quite 10 inches, had to throw him back. Alright, we're going to try a little cork action now, because my back's getting tired from standing up, but anyhow, I just caught another 10-inch one on the cork. They seem to be right out front him. There he goes. Oh, he took it and then brought it back. There we go, bad boy. Hey! So that was one of them little juvenile delinquents right there. They didn't learn how to steal early in life. Boy, he done got me all wrapped up. Y'all give me a second. All right, here we go. There he is. Got him. Ooh, had him. Yeah, let's try him one more time. He didn't get the bait. This bass been playing on that bank all day right there. There we go. Missed him. Well, I'm gonna have to regroup. All right. Readjusted everything. Let's see what happened. Yeah. There you go. Time to hit the water. Yes, sir. It's gonna be a nice one. Yes, sir. A nice one. Yeah, boy. Hey, whenever they ask you where you catching them at, tell them right here. Right there. Boom. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. That's where I caught my largest crappie at. This one here, I don't think is going to make the cut. He'll settle down and I'll put him back. Let's measure him and see. He's almost 10 inches. We're going to put him back. Let's try it again. Hey, now this one right here. My goodness. Man, this one right here may be the best one all day. Golly. My goodness. I want y'all to look at the gills on that fish right there. My goodness. That is a big bluegill right there, baby. My goodness. Man, I haven't been videoing everything I catch, but I'm trying to just do the big ones. And yeah, there's another big one. Can't even hardly hold them, and they slick on top of that. Time you think you got him, they wiggle and slide right out of your grip. There we go. There's another big one. Look at the bluegill on the side of that head right there. Bam! That's a big one. I've been trying to just video the ones that are 10 inches or better, but man, I've thrown back a bunch that were 9 inches, 9 3/4. This one's certainly going to be a 10 inch. Oh man, 9 3/4, but he's a whopper. Right at 10 inches. I think that's worthy of keeping. He got enough meat on him. There's another beauty. There's a big one, but she ain't as fat as some of the rest of them. Yeah, boy. There's another one, 10 inches. If that gives you any idea how big that fish is, there's my hand. There she is. Woo-wee. Solid bluegill. There's another whopper. Boom. Look at that. Yes, sir. Woo-wee. $10 or better. That's what they used to say on Hale Street over there in Newtown. All right. There you go. Boy, this little 6-foot ACC crappie stick. It's just wonderful. That's going to be another keeper, I bet you. He's going to be close. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's see what he's talking about. There. That one's right at 9 3/4. Yeah, he's right there. Right there at 10 inches. Another keeper. Had to change the bait up a little bit. But there was my next one.